Kabe can last it under turret, but now they're going to go for it anyway.
Hold
4v3. They're going to try. This is the attempt right now. A lot of damage. They're going to knock for the first one. Xerxes drops effort, drops aggro, and now Kabe's forced to run. But that trade is in. The kills are coming through. It's 2 for 2 so far.
Incredibly accelerated hikes in this game, and the fact that Kabe missed out on experience.
That's good though.
Is also a big deal.
I mean, it is denying Faker time in his wave. This is Chachi now.
We're still fighting. Chachi going to be slowed, and that shield is needed. But could he flash in? He's gonna, and over the wall they go. Khan cannot find it. Chachi, that flash was beautiful. There might be an escape still, though. As soon as the Q comes back up, he's over the wall. The flash chase, and Xerxes strikes him down.
And now it feels better for Splice right there. Finally, Xerxes comes to his top laner's aid. Chachi just got...
Later on, we saw that top lane fight, and I got to give so many props right here to Chachi. This is a good fight for him already, good riposte, and this is going to be a fight. He's not going to chase in for any more right there.
I mean, it is Chachi's legendary Poppy. That said, you're still looking across from Khan's Fiora, and let's not kid ourselves. Poppy had to flash away from death, and if Xerxes wasn't there, Khan was going to walk him down. So while it did look good for Chachi, it was definitely with a strong assist from Xerxes.
They didn't necessarily commit to it. They were able to maintain that freeze for such a long time. And now you can see only just starting to crash towards Kabe's side of the map.
Well, right now the game pretty much equal in goal, despite the 1-kill lead that Splice have so far. Solid probably for SKT, and Klepto, of course, being a part of that, but a 13 CS lead for Khan. Once again, top lane is going to be a big sore spot for Splice.
And I agree with you, Jake. I think it's something to look at in terms of when Norscaron picks his moments to roam, and it just feels like I'm supposed to roam on Pyke. This is what I see Fnatic and G2 do, but not the same thought process that goes behind his windows and his wave manipulation. The fact that the wave, they didn't get the bounce back, they didn't get in a good...
The gold leader is an 80 carry, and now that they've taken down that dragon, wherever Teddy goes, Splice probably can't fight. So that means if they want to flip for a Herald, if they want to play around
sense of that Olaf doesn't have the greatest versatility in his play patterns for late game, but I wouldn't say he falls off. He does need to be ahead of the clock and have kill pressure to be valuable.
Well, they found a slow toast Faker. Rocket jump now for a nice buster shot to not get skewered back in, but they're going to find the first route, but pulled onto the turret by effort. That will mean the kill comes across, and the ult over as well. This could be more of a chase, going to flash in, Ghostwater dive as Xerxes throws in the axe. They're going to kite away from this one, but Clid could potentially collapse with Khan based on what Chachi does up in the top lane.
And a really good read on the play there from SKT. This is a team, once again, that has so much experience. Hold the thought, Khan is quite low. Wave pushing against him.
He knows Xerxes is here, though. Puts on the ultimate. It's going to be chain CC'd. Tries to get some health back. Does he have enough? One more hit would turn it on, and the last few autos might come through. The axe not going to land, and he's stunned under turret. You have to be kidding me.
And this dragon is also going to go down, and it really does feel like the game has just been played exactly on their terms. I'm really curious to when Splice try to pick their moment, because you cannot allow the game to continue in this fashion.
I mean, you just saw it spawn. They threw out the hook and they just missed Faker. And the thing is those have been Splice trying to pick their moment, but it's not connecting.
2 Drakes, but not the strongest ones. They're going to wait around and find the next big opening. There's the flash play onto the bottom side of the top lane as Faker's forced to flash away. A buster shot hits 2, and he walks away.
And it's the fact that Splice pick to try to capitalize on Faker. Faker absorbs the pressure, and then that means that Pyke is not there, Chachi is not there for the teleport to avoid the mid lane tower going down.
And also, because the game hasn't been played at the frantic pace that we saw early, hold the thought.
You wanted frantic.
Gonna happen right now as Norscaron just goes down. Teddy on a killing spree. Round 2 comes in, the stun is on top, out goes Kabe. The re-engage could look pretty good, it's a shutdown. Xerxes finds his third, and the fight continues on an effect effort, but it's still SKT with more members. Chachi's trying to one, is nice, finds him in to jump to, but he's only going to find some slows. The chase down will still happen. One more vital might be enough, and Khan is going to find that kill. 8-4 in the scoreboard.
And that is what a gold lead team fight looks like. Norscaron tries to engage and just gets destroyed, and now SKT so much stronger in the 5v5 and bottom lane.
There's the Righteous Glory. Can still catch up to Teddy. The root should be able to be landed. There is that on top, and Chachi come right afterwards. This should be a pretty easy setup. Point blank ult. Nice! He jukes it, but it's gonna be enough damage, but it's still traded back. Teddy claims the kill, and the rest of SKT are here. This has to be Chachi dying. I don't see how he lives. On reflex, the riposte comes out. Khan lands all 4 vitals, and SKT get that second kill, and Faker's not done. Ezreal is trying to run, will just stay alive, and a re-engage comes across. Faker, that was a sick hook. That was a predictive hook. That was a nice one right there. Long-term play goes 2-2.
That was the prediction there from North Garen, and that's what we need to see on this high execution style of composition. You cannot miss those hooks.
And now it becomes easier.
Bandit from blue side, they denied it from Faker playing it, and you can see Humanoid, he is not connecting in the same way that he needs to with such a powerful champion. If that is Doinby, if that is Faker, that doesn't happen.
I mean, that's also just experience. On the biggest stage with this crowd screaming, you saw their faces before the game. They were obviously very happy to be here, but I guarantee their hands are a little bit shaky and the setup is not what they're used to. And just in crucial moments, the mis-executions have cost Splice in this game.
That Baron is going to drop down rapidly. No one's around to stop them. SKT, okay. Had to give that one the respect, but it comes through. Also the solo kill for Khan in the picture of
himself so many times across League of Legends. First known for his brilliant assassin play, then relegated towards tanks, has even spent time on the bench, but the fact that now Faker is back at another world championship and looking to contest for a crown.
They're going to look for this kill. He's going to want to riposte, but he can't. Now he's going to try to run away. And he's able to, but he's still rooted in place. He's got the team coming across and just walks away.
Got him. Nailed it.
Oh, round 2. Chachi, gonna look at Faker, but he's kind of squishy, all things considered. The whole team ready to fight him. Has to jump away from that one, loses the flash, looking for the re-engage, not gonna find it there. Xerxes and North Garen, he's gonna bring the, almost finds the stun to the rest of his team. They're gonna jump into the backline. That's Teddy right there in a duel now with the entire rest of the squad. This has to be a kill. This has to be Splice fighting Teddy, and yet they can't. They can't find a single kill. SKT walk away with everything again.
And once again, you see the indecision from Splice. They don't even look like they want to fight there. They're just crowding around the Raptor camp. Now with 2 members dead, SKT might even look to end the game.
That was literally Kai'Sa like, open up, here comes the airplane, drives right in, and then just walks it back out. They're not walking to the Nexus.
25 minutes in, onto the turrets right now in a 5 versus 4 as one of the respawns comes in. Splice gonna do their best to defend themselves as Khan is gonna jump away, block the CC and get out. They will not lose the Nexus yet, but that is a 5,300 gold Baron power play with Faker a half open neck. Yeah, on reflex, buffers the rocket jump, gets the cast animation in before the hook lands, and now towards the back line, they're gonna find a couple of stuns. That means the dive can come in. Xerxes, he's trying to run away. One auto would kill him.
Here comes
Just
Chachi.
barely gonna live. Clint is knocked down. Humanoid Teddy once again right in front of the squad, and the Zonias comes out. He's gonna stay alive, but the kills just keep coming through, and no one is left to defend. Khan will die, but that's gonna be it. SKT an ace for a death. The minions already on the Nexus, and even faster than in game 1. SKT gonna clamp down on Splice, a 2-0 lead, and 1 more to go until they reach that semifinals.
An absolute slaughter for SKT towards the